What's up, YouTubers? Hardworker12 with you here today by popular request with a 2020 Subaru WRX. This particular WRX happens to be a premium model equipped with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The more eagle-eyed viewers amongst you may be saying, hey, wait a minute, that looks exactly like a 2019. And the problem is you wouldn't be wrong, because they really didn't do anything to change the look of the 2020 WRX. The front end on the STI looks a little different. The WRX, not so much. There will be a performance package with upgraded Brembo brakes and a couple other things coming on the WRX Premium model. This one is not equipped. We haven't gotten any of those in yet. But there are a couple of new features, and they all have to do with the headlights. So the first one would be welcome lighting. At night, if you have your headlights set to auto, when you hit unlock on a WRX Premium or Limited, the headlights will illuminate to show you where you're coming from. The other new feature with the headlights, when you have your headlights set to auto in a WRX Premium or Limited in 2020, and you turn your windshield wipers on during the day, your headlights will come on too, to make you safer in the rain. Quick look under the hood just to show you a brand new, unmodified, uncrashed engine compartment on a WRX. This is the same FA20 direct injection twin scroll turbo 268 horsepower that they've been using for a while. Good engine. We'll get to that in a minute when we take it for a test drive. Actually, less than a minute. Let's go for a drive. All right, so driving the WRX. Every time I drive one of these regular WRXs, it reminds me that I might have made the wrong choice when I bought my STI. Simply because a WRX is it's a better daily driver than an STI. The reason why I say that, the ride's a little bit smoother, the engine is more responsive and more tractable. At lower RPMs, the FA20 in this car is much happier than the EJ25 and the STI. You have less turbo lag in this car. I'd say you have at least 90% of the usable performance as far as acceleration and handling on the street for 75% of the price or whatever it turns out to be, depending on your package trim level. But the reason why I chose the STI was the transmission feel. Number one, it's much tighter shifting in the STI. Both these cars have 6-speed manual transmissions, but the STI actually uses a completely different gearbox, and you can feel it. Even with the short throw shifter in the WRX, which this car has, it's not as tight, it's not as mechanical feeling as the STI is. So that was the big one. And the other one that I'll try to demonstrate here is rev hang. I don't know if you could hear that, and I can't really film it safely while I drive. But the FA motor hangs when you shift gears. What that means, say you rev it up to 4,500 RPM, put the clutch in to go for the next gear, the engine holds a higher RPM while you're shifting. It does this apparently for emissions reasons. The old EJ motor in the STI doesn't do it. Now, with that being said, both of these things that I'm mentioning could be fixed if you wanted to modify your car. I'm sure there's aftermarket short throw shifters that would make this feel better, and I know you can fix the rev hang with a reflash of the ECU, but I'm not so into modding my cars because that voids my warranty, and some people don't care about that. I do. So yeah, I stepped up and spent way more money than this car is to get the STI, to get a transmission and no rev hangs. But make no mistake about it, this is a very, very nice car to drive. The only real direct competitor in the marketplace that I can think of for the WRX is a Volkswagen GTI. And the bald fact of the matter is that this car blows the doors off a GTI. I mean, in any kind of speed performance contest, a WRX eats a GTI for lunch. It's just a fact. Is the GTI a little bit smoother, a little bit more refined? Yeah, it is. So if that's what you're looking for, maybe the GTI is a better choice. But if you're looking for all-out performance at the price point that you can get a WRX, it's hard to beat. I mean, it really is, as far as what this car will do. You know, base models around the 29,000 range. I think this car's 31.8 MSRP, and it's a premium, so it has moonroof, heated front seats, front fog lights, and the bigger wheels, the 18-inch wheels, and the welcome lighting and the automatic headlights when you turn the windshield wipers on. So there you go. The car that I was really waiting for on the 2020 WRX, they're kind of updating the performance package on the premium this year. It's going to get Brembo brakes and a couple other things. We haven't gotten one in yet, so when I do get one in, I'll do a little review on that as well. But other than that, you can't even see me anymore, but that is your 2020 Subaru WRX Premium. Thank you all for watching and for requesting this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any other requests in the future. I'll do everything I can to oblige. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.